algorithms are crazy. We all know that right now. There is a lot of frustration on social media. So feel free to ask us any questions in the comments below. We are happy to answer them for you and try to bring you the truth about what is going on in social media and what will help you grow your business. And I am back at you with our May tips and tricks for real estate agents on social media. For those of you that don't know me, I am the co-founder of Flow Business Solutions, which is a social media marketing company. We specialize in real estate as we have a very strong real estate and real estate marketing background. So make sure to watch and go download the tips and tricks because these were created and crafted especially for real estate agents with the current market, current best practices on social media in mind. So go download them. The link is below. As we wrap up the spring selling season, we are hoping that you all have a busy summer full of lots of transactions ahead of you. Summer is an amazing time to be as active as possible on social media. Why? Because the weather is beautiful, you're out and about, you might be taking vacations, you are probably just out in the community a lot more than you are in the cold winter months. So what does that mean? As we have always said and will continue to say, authenticity is key on social media. The more you are out and about in your community and showing who you are and where you frequent and what local businesses are amazing in your area, the better your social media will do. We really, really, really need to get out of the habit of posting our just listeds, just solds, under contract. Here's an award that I won only. Now, those things are amazing to sprinkle in. Absolutely do that. However, you must put some more personalized, local, authentic content onto your social media in order to see any type of engagement or growth. It's as simple as that. So, how do you do this? That is why we have our tips and tricks document that outlines everything that you could possibly need to do each month in order to grow your social media presence, grow your following, and increase your overall brand awareness. We have challenges that we put out monthly. This month's challenge is about doing a live Q&A on your platform of choice. A lot of people hesitate doing this type of thing because they're like, what if I get on and no one else gets on? Absolutely. I totally understand that. However, if you come armed with these are the 3 questions that I have gotten as we transition from spring to summer real estate market. List them out. Of course, tell people, let me know what your questions are. Type them out in the comments. And if you get more questions, you can absolutely answer those live. But going live is a huge, huge opportunity for you in growing your brand awareness. We also have suggestions for a lot of different type of content to share, different photos that you should be taking, from closing tables to your local favorites guides. Just good suggestions that if you read at the beginning of the month, you may not even have to go out of your way to snap some content for social media, because the entire intent of this is to give you these ideas early so that you can take pictures and incorporate them throughout the month without having to go out of your way. One of the things that is working really well on social media and garnering a lot of attention is before and after photos. So if you have, and even if this was last fall or, a couple months ago, if you have some great photos of a before and after of a home transformation, whether it be a renovation or maybe even a staging or something that you suggested to the sellers, hey, before we put your house on the market, let's do XYZ. If you have before and afters, put those on social media. Talk about it. It shows your value It shows you know what you're doing. Plus, just aesthetically, people love that. So, absolutely do before and after photos if that is something that you have content of or are able to get content for this month. Throughout the month of May, there are also a lot of holidays. So, of course, we have some of the big holidays, Mother's Day, Memorial Day. There's also fun holidays like Cinco de Mayo, and then a lot of good social media holidays from National Teacher Day. It is the last month of school for a lot of people. So, highlighting teachers, the amazing teachers that you have in your local school district. That is something that shows where you work. And obviously, school districts being a big part of the home buying process for a lot of people, it's kind of a subtle real estate involved post. There's also National Fitness Day. Now, again, if we want to tie this into real estate, maybe you go on take a run on a local path, or you go on a hike at a local mountain. Take pictures of those. Talk about National Fitness Day, but also talk about the amazing parks and trails and paths that are in the community that you work in. There are a ton of other suggestions, tips, tricks, honestly, enough for your entire month of May in the document. So make sure that you click the link below, download it, save it, and read it now. Don't wait till halfway through the month so that it doesn't feel overwhelming to do your social media. If you want to be notified of these, which we put out every single month, make sure that you subscribe. We would really, really appreciate that. It allows us to continue to bring you these monthly tips and tricks, as well as all of the other videos. We have our 1 minute coaching videos and little bite-sized tips and tricks that you can watch throughout the month. They're usually under a minute long, and it's a great way to just stay up to date on what is happening on social media. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you download, and we would love to hear if you have any other questions about social media, tips and tricks, things that you've heard. The algorithms are crazy. We all know that right now. There's a lot of frustration on social media. So feel free to ask us any questions in the comments below. We are happy to answer them for you and try to bring you the truth about what is going on in social media and what will help you grow your business on a month-to-month basis. Hope everyone has a great May, and we will be back at you at the end of May with June tips and tricks.